What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 23 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. We are back home at Acrisure Stadium, coming off a big statement win against the Buffalo Bills on the road. That put us to 4-1 on the season. We are, at least for now, in first place of the AFC North. A lot of football left to play. We're going to see Cincinnati again. We're going to see Baltimore twice. And but for today, we've got another problem. We've got out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say, facing Josh Allen last game, and Tom Brady is in town today. So this Buccaneers team is only 1-4, but Tom Brady's always tough. He's got a good receiving core around him, and I'm not expecting this to be an easy one, despite their record. So coming off a big win, we can't get complacent. Scotty Miller with a nice little return there, doesn't make it to the 25. And here comes Tom Brady. 23rd NFL season, good Lord. Take a look at his numbers. And we're going to have to get pressure on him. And I think I'm going to want to go overall with my matchups today, rather than speed is what I usually do. So here we go. We're going to bring pressure on Brady. I don't know how much that's going to affect him, but we're going to try. That's the name of the game for us. We can get in there on him and make him make some mistakes. And Leonard Fournette, loss of 5 on his first carry of the game. So Brady has some weapons around him. Fournette at halfback, Rashad White at halfback. And a pretty good, oh, that's an interception. Levi Wallace, Brady's first pass he gets off of the game, picked off by Wallace. Levi Wallace had a big interception against Buffalo, and there's another one. So there we go. Brady just throws it right to him. Maybe the pressure getting to him a little bit there, but obviously Godwin there did not have position. Brady threw it anyway, and maybe he is human. Who knows? And here comes Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett recently upgraded to not yet, star development, and having a pretty good rookie season. See what we get here. And we're going to go underneath here to, well, not quite underneath, but we're going to go to Johnson. Should have been underneath. He got knocked downfield on his release. So we're going to have George Pickens running at wide receiver 1 today. And the reason for that is because evidently I've made a promise to him, because he was unhappy, and he wants 100 yards receiving. So I don't know why I made a promise to him. Like, I had a choice of make a promise to him or dismiss him or something like that. So I don't think either of those are good choices. So we made a promise. We're going to try to stick to it. Hopefully it doesn't bite us by removing Johnson from that number 1 spot. Oh, and that's what am I doing? What am I doing? I kind of double clutched it there. I was going to go to Johnson, but then I stopped and ended up tapping the button. So luckily that did not end up in an interception, but a little operator error there. And there's Steven Sims. Steven Sims with a big touchdown reception against Buffalo. First catch as a Steeler, first touchdown reception. And we'll see how this goes here to Pickens. We're going to get this out to Harris. And there we go. That's going to count, I think, as his first rushing touchdown, because I think that was a backwards pass, so that's going to count as a run. But that will be his first rushing touchdown of the season. I think that was a backward pass. We'll see how they score it. So there we go. We're on the board. The turnover, interception by Levi Wallace. Working with a short field. Dodged a bullet with my poor stick skills. Accidentally pressing a button I didn't want to press. And Najee Harris is in for the touchdown. So here comes Brady again. We're not going to keep him off the board. He's gonna do his thing. So listen, throughout this game, if I do anything that you have a question about, any play calling or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to explain why I do what I do. And likewise, if you see anything I'm doing and you have some advice or tips that you think might be helpful, always happy to hear it. Always looking forward to any constructive criticism. We all get better at this game as we go. Oh no, that's my guy. That's my guy. A little bit of a tough assignment getting over there on him, but I should have been more on the ball.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game,
there he is again. Once again, I'm a little slow getting out where I'm supposed to go. No good. Pressure on Brady. Oh, don't even call that that's going to be a... Oh, illegal man downfield. Okay, we'll take that. I thought they were going to get us for a... We're going to actually decline that. I thought they were going to get us for roughing the passer on that. And that did not seem like roughing the passer to me, the way they got in there. But that's not what they called, so that's good. Short completion to the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have to punt.
And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Jake Camarda now. He punted 5 times in the win last week.
Steven Sims, you're going to let that bounce into the end zone. I hope.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so that did count as a rushing touchdown for Harris. First of the season. And let's go. Let's get some more points on the board here. There's George Pickens all alone down the middle of the field. Cover 2. Split the defender, sneak past the linebacker. And there we go. That was a cover 4, actually. Once again, let's see. Like this. Oh, there's... Dang it. I thought Pickens looked like he was going to get behind that corner, but then he turned and ran with him. I don't know if Pickett could have put it out there for him anyway. That might have been intercepted either way. And there's Pickens for a short gain. Brings up a 3rd and 4. And we're going to go dagger here and see what this defense does. We got man coverage. We're going to look to Johnson. Otherwise, we're going to go to... Well, maybe we're going to be going to Calvin Austin here. Let's see what happens. Yep. There he is. And our center is injured, Mason Cole. So it's not that I mean, this offensive line is not good. But when any of these guys get hurt, we end up with somebody even worse in there. So, I mean, not a good thing anytime we get an injury on the offensive line. And nothing I like there. Nobody rolling my way to help me out.
execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided that was his best option.
There's Pickens to the 3. So Mason Cole will be back. That's good, I guess. So here we go. We're going to run this slanting, and we're going to see what they do. They're backed off again. So let's see what this looks like. No, we're going to go to, oh, and slow. Bad throw by Pickett. We're going for this. Let's go, Pickens. There he is. So I got George Pickens at wide receiver 1. Definitely not as good as Johnson at this point, but I kind of feel like he is going to end up as my number 1 wide receiver before too long. So this is sort of a test run for him. I think we're eventually going to see him as the number 1 wide receiver on this team.
George Pickens touchdown grab. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So here comes Brady again.
Set to go for their next drive.
We have mostly dealt with him so far.
As they try again with a first down now. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Mike Evans makes the catch, but William Jackson III all over him to make the tackle.
The numbers for Evans a week ago. 6 catches, 98 yards, and a score.
Third in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
From the 24, Brady.
Now, once again, our defender just stands there and watches the guy catch the ball. Look at that. He just stands there.
Nice play there by Russell Gage.
So that's kind of helped me make a decision. I know I've been going back and forth on whether or not I want to take control over defenders when the ball's in the air. And my defensive backs are so stupid, I think I'm going to. Because I hate watching that. It makes me nuts.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a 14-0 lead against these Buccaneers. 94 yards through the air, 2 touchdown passes for Kenny. Well, no, 1 touchdown pass for Kenny Pickett. The other one was counted as a run.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
Devin Bush. Brady, not all that affected by the pressure.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Up the gun.
Fournette stopped, but might have the first. No, doesn't have the first down. Oh, and I hope that's not an injury to T.J. Watt there. Injury to T.J. Watt. Oh, boy. I don't like that. And there goes Fournette. All right, so T.J. Watt will be back. Thank goodness. Fournette stacked up, nowhere to go. Well, 1 yard gain there.
Looks like just 1 yard, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady.
Broken up by Terrell Edmonds. And there's a 3rd and 9. And against my better judgment, I'm going to, we're going to play a cover 3 here. I sort of feel, I feel like that's a bad idea against Brady, but we'll see. Yeah, he's going to find the dead spots. He's going to find the dead spots in whatever zone I play, I think.
the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. They give them 27 yards on the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Can't get off the block. Gain of 4.
The 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll run it again with
Fournette. Stacked up again, 2 yards that time.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about.
And might we have a little goal line stand here? It would be nice.
Brady gonna throw.
Get in there. Let's go. Come on, get off the block. And give them enough time. Oh, that's not in. That sure looked in to me.
Before he gets the first.
All right, we're not going to say anything about that.
The third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Fournette won't be denied. So Tampa's on the board. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Brady takes them down the field. 1 yard touchdown run by Leonard Fournette. 13 play, 81 yard drive.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup.
So let's go. Let's see if we can run the ball a little bit with Harris on this drive.
From the 10.
And there's a nice, had a little daylight, but a nice return by Steven Sims there.
So here are the Steelers to take over.
So here we go.
They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard.
Guard can't get to the next level and take care of that linebacker for us.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
See if we can get Freiermuth here.
On 2nd and 9.
Put it over that linebacker, and there he is.
To his tight end, that's Pat Freiermuth. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 34.
Cover 2.
A very nice job right there, working to middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
There we go. Our guard gets to the next level that time. Takes out the linebacker. Nice gain by Harris.
That's over 30 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. First down, and they go back to Harris.
Not much there this time.
About the
2nd and 7.
The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
Typically, we think
Let's
it's the
go.
safeties that are better tacklers, especially
Smash
close to the
seam.
line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Again, we've
But
got
in
a
this case, how about the free safety?
2 high safety. Let's see about Freiermuth down the middle. Don't like it that time. We'll go underneath to Johnson.
Johnson. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
All right. So maybe we'll keep it on the ground a little bit here.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Najee Harris for his 2nd touchdown of the season on the ground. So a dry spell all year. Now he's got 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half of this game. Playing a little, I don't know, duck goose there, I guess, what they're doing maybe. So we're going to give Tom Brady and this Bucs offense a minute 57 to work with here. We are getting the opening, or the second half kickoff. So it would be a good thing to keep them off the board. Even better to get the ball back and get a touchdown ourselves here. But let's not get crazy. Let's just try to stop them for starters. So here comes Brady. We've mostly kept him under wraps today. He was pretty effective on the last series. And he is in the zone. A short completion there to the tight end. And that's another short completion. Looks like Cam Sutton had a chance at that. And there's down to, oh no. Miles Jack can't catch Godwin. And just like that, the Bucs are on the board again. But we've got some time to work with ourselves here. So let's see what we can do without getting too crazy. Yeah, Godwin just... a missed tackle, another missed tackle.
Especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone.
Extra point put through by Suckham.
3 plays, 75 yards, 31 seconds off the clock. So just like that. But we got an opportunity here. One of the things I like to do, and the reason I always kick off to start a game, is because I want that second half possession. I want that first possession of the second half. So that means if we can score here and score again in the opening drive of the second half, we've got a big 14-point turnaround. So let's see what we can do.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
We don't want to do anything dumb, though, either. This is George Pickens. Stay on the ball. Come back to that. Here's man coverage. And there's our speedy rookie Calvin Austin. Get out of bounds. All right, so we've got 3 timeouts, so we don't want to be crazy here. We want to be smart.
He lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off.
And there's Freiermuth, but we can't. Don't have time to get it to him. We had Freiermuth open down the seam there. Oh, yeah, cover 3. We had Freiermuth wide open there. Just couldn't get him the ball. Let's see what we get this time. There's Calvin Austin III. We'll take another timeout. I don't know what that was. Cover 6? No, cover 4 drop. Okay. Let's go. See about getting Pickens in the corner here.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
And there he is, knocked away.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though.
Different play, we'll try it again.
We'll try to pick up another first down.
This time we'll go quick out here. Oh, we missed Steven Sims. Okay. Let's come back to one of these verticals. Not that one. Okay, let's see what we get. I don't like it. All right, we're going to have to be happy with the field goal here.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
So better, I mean, it would have been nicer to get a touchdown there, but we can't be too unhappy with the field goal. Got to keep Kenny Pickett off the ground. This offensive line, and in that case it was a blitz, I think, and I should have probably, if I had somewhere to go with it, I should have gotten rid of it quicker. Scotty Miller watches it go over his head. And let's see what these guys want to do with a few seconds left on the clock. I think we're going to go... I don't want to give up anything big here. We're just going to go cover 3, I think. Look, I don't want to be in man coverage and give up a long touchdown again. Although that can happen on cover 3 as well, so we'll see. There's a screen. Not much there for Fournette. The clock is ticking. And there we go. That's the end of the half. And we're in good shape. A little bit of a shaky drive there at the end, but got a field goal out of it. And we're going to get the opening kickoff coming out of the locker room. The opening kickoff to the second half, if that's such a thing. And a touchdown here would be a big deal. This is, I always say, the most important, one of the most important drives of the game. And a touchdown here will go a long way for us. And there's Najee Harris's numbers. 2 touchdowns today.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around.
Let's go.
Outstanding offensive performance.
Dagger.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back.
Yikes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I almost wished I didn't throw that as soon as I let it go. Did have a receiver there, but the safety was creeping over.
The coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
And this time I think we got him. And he fumbles. Oh man, that is exactly what we didn't need. So Calvin Austin III makes the catch and then coughs it up.
Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive
So, exactly what we didn't want coming out of the locker room.
has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady.
We can't tackle the tight end.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. To throw, it's Brady.
What? All by himself. I don't know what happens on plays like that. I make a shift. I check everybody to make sure they're matched up on someone, but we still end up with these blown coverages somehow. And I don't know what goes on there. Excuse my creaky chair. Sorry about that. So just like that, Tampa is within a field goal.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Okay.
Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now it's Ryan Suckup after the touchdown to kick it away. And no return on this one. Is the fair catch a signal for and taken. And Pittsburgh getting set.
Maybe we try to do a little bit of running on this series, if we can. Najee Harris bounces outside. A little bit of daylight there for him. 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Again, it's Harris.
Caught in the backfield.
He is met quickly.
Akeem Hicks.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded like a lawn chair, as they say.
A little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move.
Let's see what we can do here. Convert this thing.
Get a look to throw it here.
And there's George Pickens. We get him this time.
It's Pickens. They'll take him down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense
We're gonna
flipped the switch on that.
keep this on the ground.
Doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now
Harris, not much there for him.
The line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man.
Like, I don't want to get into grinded out mode yet. It's a little too early for that.
Tiny? He's about the little guy back there.
But I do want to kind of be a little bit smart with the football here.
And now let him find some space. The first guy in.
Put that over the linebacker, and there's Fryer move.
Waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the box 20-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard
Do a
pick.
little power run in here if we can. There goes Harris. Runs over the safety. Bulls his way down to the 4.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Sometimes
We'll come back to him here.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has that
2nd down, we'll go to the slant if we have to.
run there, that may get him going.
Just going to say maybe that gives him
Harris to the nothing. No gain.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Let's go, George Pickens.
Open. That's a good start for him.
on 2nd.
There he is.
Finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
So there we go. That's the kind of answer we needed to that turnover on our previous drive.
Extra point put through by
Extend our lead to 10 points here.
will take it 10 points.
Stay ahead of these guys. Tom Brady's not done yet, I have a feeling.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return is going to be stopped just shy.
And Scotty Miller runs over one of our linebackers.
Tampa Bay trots out.
Because that's realistic.
A strong showing their last time.
If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about
Pressure in Brady's face, but he gets it off anyway. A big gain to Irv Smith Jr., the tight end.
and see where
Brady at 225 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception so far today.
backs throughout this game, and there's
But Kenny Pickett keeping pace with him.
back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to
Guitar soloists, the announcers are talking about. What are they doing?
On 1st down, Brady. This one complete to Scott.
Scotty Miller.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what,
all right.
mid-range throws have
Looked
been
like he
available
ran off
because
Witherspoon a
sometimes
little bit there and
teams
came
get
back
too
to it.
concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now everybody's got a guy. Everybody's matched up. There better not be a blown coverage here.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And they're going to be set
Mike Evans
at the 13-yard line.
inside the 20.
So far, a little bit
I don't know what's going on with our coverages there.
drive alone. Three
We got
passes,
problems on
three
defense
completions,
sometimes.
3 first downs. They're taking it
So
to
we're gonna go. Like I have this philosophy in older Maddens that the more you have your starting 11 on the field, the better. Even if it's not a great personnel matchup. So you know you can kind of do nickel here and there and stuff like that. But if you're going to be putting dime and quarter on the field, you're really putting some cornerbacks that aren't as good as the guys they're replacing. So I've kind of moved away from that in recent years, but maybe that's something to think about here. I don't know. You got to remember we're playing without T.J. Watt here as well. That's certainly not helping us. He's supposed to come back. I don't know when. And there's a touchdown. Brady finds the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. So they're keeping up with us here. We've got to put together a nice drive here on the ground, preferably, and eat some of this clock up in the going into the fourth quarter. So Kenny Pickett in a duel with the GOAT. I don't think he's the GOAT. That's my opinion. I think Peyton Manning's the GOAT.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
All right, let's go. Let's run out of the eye here.
At their own 25-yard line.
Harris, not much there. So we want to run the ball, but we also want to stay out of third and long here. We're going to go for Freiermuth again, and now time we can't get it over the linebacker. Oh. Maybe I did not wait quite as long as I should have there. Let's see what that coverage was. Oh my goodness.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they pulled him by
bad choice. So Kenny Pickett throws his third interception of the season. I'm going to blame myself for that one. Should have waited a little bit longer on that to get it over the linebacker. And this puts us in a position where we may be giving up the lead here if we're not careful.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Brady gets rid of it again. You just can't get to Tom Brady today. Blitz pick up by Fournette.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown, and you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Brady now on first down. Evans has it left side.
Mike Evans, gain of 6. I'm going to stick with this 4-man front and the pressure. Quick out to Evans. And he's got a first down there on the goal line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Fournette not in.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
And I'm all kinds of jumbled up here.
To throw is Brady.
And of course, there's Brady again for another touchdown pass. So they've got the momentum. Kenny Pickett throws an interception over the middle. And just like that, we're playing from behind in the fourth quarter. So turnovers hurting us in this game. The fumble by Calvin Austin III. The interception by Kenny Pickett. And that is, get the points off of that is what has hurt us here. So let's go. Let's get something going here. We need to get this ball down the field and get a touchdown and not leave any time on the clock for Tom. Terrific. Double A gap. Let's see if we can get it past them. Kinda. Kinda got it past them. We go to Harris again. Harris with a first down and a nice gain. Still on his feet. 14 carries for 82 yards for Harris today. He's having a good game. 2 touchdown runs. A double A gap again. Safety cheating over. And that time, Akeem Hicks just destroys the man in front of him.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do
Now I'm coming back to a different play here, but that same look. No, wait, no. All right, we got safeties coming up here. This just seems like all bad. Let's see what we got. We're going to go underneath. Underneath to Deontay Johnson.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
And just so you know, I don't play for ties. Don't have the patience for overtime. So we don't get this, we're going for it on 4th down. Najee Harris close to a first down.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard
And
short.
coaches want us to go for it anyway, so let's do it.
Now that'll set up an interesting
Let's do it.
situation here on 4th and a yard.
Harris stopped in the backfield.
Stop them on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards.
So that would have been a 53-yard field goal anyway. So now we've got to stop Tom Brady. And we've had we managed to do it in the first quarter, and we have struggled since. And we've got a receiver over here uncovered. And there's oh, come on! William Jackson III in possession for the interception, but can't make the catch.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Broken up this time by Witherspoon. Shaq Mason, offensive lineman, injured for Tampa, and I don't know if this cover 3 is a good idea or not, but we're going to try it.
This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Broken up, intercepted by Witherspoon. Nope, he's out of bounds. Brady 287 yards on the day. So there's the turn of the stall drive we needed. A little bit of a daylight here for Steven Sims, not much. So let's go. The clock is ticking. Time is getting short. And we got to make something happen here. Let's go. It's Kenny Pickett time. We're going to run the ball when we can. But I think we've got to start thinking about something like, that's no good. And there's a fumble. So I was looking for the crossing route, and the safety was back there. I didn't throw it, obviously. Kenny Pickett coughs it up. So now we're down by 10. Or 11.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
I'd have to look at that play when I look back at the video. What I could have or should have done differently on that one. I had the man coverage underneath I wanted, but I think it was too over the top. And I did not want to throw that ball into that safety.
takes this near the 25. Just a little
Man.
pass there. Call it the 26.
All right, let's go, Kenny Pickett. Let's come back to that play and see if we can get something better. And don't make the same mistake twice, hopefully.
That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points.
If I do make the same mistake twice, I don't even know what I'm going to say. All right. No, get rid of that, and that's a... There's just nothing there. And that's going to be intentional grounding. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough in the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away. You're in good shape, but if you're back there...
Again, there's nothing there. So these Tampa defenders are just all over our guys. I don't know what we... I mean...
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
The offense
Let's go.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be
There's Calvin Austin the third, and we're gonna have to go for this.
Huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things.
And this is the game here.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And there's Freiermuth. We're still alive. Get on the ball.
Before they work it across midfield. One crisis averted, but they still need to move.
Crisis averted. What is this? Why are we not?
Pickett to throw.
Stupid throw.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
He didn't even get it out there where I was trying to get it. I was looking down the sideline to Calvin Austin. It looked like he had a step.
Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need this.
Oh, he was getting hit. That's why. So he got hit when he threw.
Because they know they've got a gem here.
And there's Kenny Pickett's second interception of the day. First multiple interception game of the season.
In order to help him along.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to
And that's the way it's going to go today.
and a few kneel downs should just about
Going to be a disappointing loss. Coming off a big win against Buffalo. And, yeah, turnovers are the tail of the game. I guess I might as well use my timeouts here.
Again, it's Fournette. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
So, if you enjoyed this game, I didn't, but if you did, I appreciate you watching and hanging out. Hit that subscribe button before you go if you don't mind. If you want to hang out, we're going to watch some, we're going to look at some statistics. Finally, we get to Brady. TJ Watt gets a sack. So we got 31 seconds. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try to do something here.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll get this up.
23 seconds, one timeout. Kenny Pickett taking advice from Mitch Trubisky there.
23 seconds to go.
And
Winning streak in great danger. Now
Pickett underneath. Burn our last timeout. So Kenny Pickett in a quarterback duel with the GOAT today.
18 seconds remaining.
Takes his lumps, comes out a loser. And lots of lessons left to learn for this young guy and this team. Trying to get this guy open, but that's going to be the end of it. So, we fall to 4-2 on the season. Coach, not happy. I'm not terribly happy. I feel like I made some mistakes. I'm going to have to look at this video and see some of the choices I made that could have been better. So there we go. Kenny Pickett throws for over 300 yards, but not enough. Not enough to beat Tom Brady and these Buccaneers. Buccaneers go to 2-4 on the season. And take a look at these stats. So Kenny Pickett goes 21 of 30, 351 yards, 2 touchdowns, the 2 interceptions were killers. One of them was just a dumb play by me. The other one, he got hit while he was throwing and the ball just fell short. Tom Brady, just being Tom Brady, 24 of 30, 287 yards, 4 touchdowns. Najee Harris with a good game on the ground. I would have liked to have him rolling a little more later in the game, but we were playing from behind. Fournette, only 1.8 yards per carry. Did have a touchdown, but didn't hurt us too much. Irv Smith Sr., we have problems with tight ends. And I don't know why. I have to think about why we're getting killed by tight ends every game. 110 yards and a touchdown, 8 catches. Mike Evans, 7 for 64. Now take a look at our guys. George Pickens didn't get his 100 yards. So he's going to be pouting, I guess. But you know what? We lost. I don't really care, George. Did get 2 touchdowns. Deontay Johnson. Calvin Austin with a big game, 5 for 118. But did have that fumble that really hurt us. Freiermuth, 3 for 85. Gave up 2 sacks. One of them was a fumble. So bad stuff all around here. Some of it my fault. Some of it just happenstance with the game. Levi Wallace with a pick. T.J. Watt with a sack. So we're going to have Miami next. And see if we can recover a little bit from our showing today. Not great. Not happy with it. But we live to fight another day. We're still in good position in this AFC North. So if you enjoyed this game, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next game, and hopefully things go a little better.